Cereal time, cereal time, cereal time, whoa.
Ice cream!
I have some ice cream.
What's up, cereal heads? Today we're going to talk about Drumstick cereal. This cereal was recently released by General Mills and is based on the classic ice cream brand Drumstick. And if you're not familiar with that brand, let me give you a quick rundown of what Drumsticks are. Drumsticks are ice cream cones topped with a scoop of ice cream dipped in chocolate and then usually covered with nuts. Though it appears this new cereal doesn't take the nuts into account. Either way, you can find this delicious ice cream in the frozen section of your grocery store or from the ice cream man if the ice cream truck visits your neighborhood. He doesn't visit my neighborhood, so freezer section it is for me. Now, supposedly the original Drumstick was invented in 1928 in Fort Worth, Texas, but I'm sure it's evolved a lot since then. All I know is the classic Drumsticks look like this, covered with nuts. In addition to this classic version, Nestle, the company that owns Drumsticks, offers a variety of different options, including banana, banana with fudge, vanilla with caramel, strawberry, strawberry with fudge. Also, ones not covered with nuts as part of their Simply Dip variety. Those include peppermint, chocolate peppermint, mint, vanilla, vanilla fudge, Butterfinger, and many more that I'm not mentioning. Now for this cereal, the two flavors that they are channeling are mint chocolate and classic vanilla. And as you can see from the little drumstick on the box there, they're using the Simply Dip version of the Drumstick ice cream. Now right off the bat, this ice cream inspired cereal by General Mills reminds me of another ice cream inspired cereal by General Mills. And that of course is Dippin' Dots, which was released last year. Now that was a lame ice cream cereal and I felt they just rushed it to get out a summer treat that was a recognizable brand. Let's hope this Drumstick cereal isn't the same. But before we talk about Drumstick cereal, we have to talk about the best ice cream cereal ever made, and that of course is ice cream cones. Now this one was also released by General Mills and it came out way back in 1987. It came in a vanilla version as well as this chocolate chip version here. The cereal featured little cone-shaped pieces and either vanilla or chocolate chip puffs. And they had a mascot named Ice Cream Jones, so you can see right here on the front. Now I'm not going to get into this stuff here because I made a video about ice cream cones already, so if you want to know more about that, go watch that video. But suffice to say, it was delicious and amazing, and I wish they brought this stuff back. However, there is a way to kind of recreate this discontinued cereal. It's not perfect, but it's a fun thing to try. See, if you look closely, you can see the cone pieces in this ice cream cone cereal were basically just sweetened bugles. You know what bugles are, right? They're the salty corn snack that's also made by General Mills. These things were essentially the pieces they used as the cones in ice cream cones. Just not the right flavor and a little smaller. But if you get a sweet variety of bugles like these cinnamon churro ones here, and you combine them with, say, Cocoa Puffs, you can get a sweet cinnamon and chocolate ice cream flavored cereal. I mean, it's not really ice cream cone cereal, but take a look. You can see the bugles are way too big, but at least it kind of resembles the cereal. You got the cone shapes and the ice cream scoop shapes. Maybe you can fool your brain. Anyway, enough talking about old cereals, let's get into this new one. Okay, so from the box here you can see the cereal is trying to mimic the flavor of a Drumstick ice cream cone. They use little golden graham-like pieces for the cones and little white discs, I guess, for the vanilla ice cream, and then little Cocoa Puffs for the chocolate that they dip it in. Let's take a look at the back of the box here, and you can see it's just a drumstick made out of these cereal pieces here where they elaborate. You got cocoa nuggets, ice cream flavored scoops, and cone cereal pieces. Again, no nuts included in this cereal. That would have made this stuff more authentic to me, but whatever, let's open it up and give it a try. So here's what a bowl of this classic vanilla drumstick cereal looks like. You can see the bland white discs there, and the cone pieces do look like golden grams, but the ingredients don't list graham flour or flavoring, so I assume it's just similar in shape only. And then you got some Cocoa Puffs there as well. Let's hit it with some milk and give it a try. So the flavors aren't very strong. The golden graham type pieces actually do kind of taste like golden grams, which is not like an ice cream cone. The white discs, they don't really have much flavor to them. There's a hint of vanilla. And the Cocoa Puffs are like blander Cocoa Puffs. It's not bad to mix all those flavors together, but I don't really feel like it resembles a Drumstick ice cream cone. I feel like there's just too much going on here in the bowl. It's not bad, but it just doesn't wow me. Let's try the other one. So here's the mint chocolate box of Drumstick cereal. You can see from the front of the box here that the white discs are replaced by the green ones. Let's take a look at the back of the box. And again, it's the same picture from the classic vanilla one, but the green mint ice cream flavored discs have replaced the white ones. I'm kind of assuming or hoping that they used the Thin Mint Girl Scout cookie cereal discs for the flavor of this one, but just changed the color? I don't know, we'll see. Let's take a look. Alright, so here's what a bowl of the mint chocolate drumstick cereal looks like. You can see it looks the same as the vanilla one, obviously, with just the green discs instead. There's not really a minty smell to this at all, so that doesn't bode well. Let me just try one of these green discs by themselves. There's really not much mint flavor to that at all. We'll hit it with some milk and see how it tastes. Well, I was hoping this would have a strong chocolate mint flavor to it, but it really doesn't. I can barely taste the mint flavor at all. It kind of tastes similar to the classic vanilla one. That's a bit disappointing. It definitely doesn't have a strong chocolate mint flavor like that Thin Mint Girl Scout cookie cereal from a couple years ago. And any flavor you tried to punch through would probably just get lost amongst all the different pieces of cereal there. Again, there's just too much going on here, and none of it's very flavorful. I appreciate the creativity of trying to recreate the textures of drumstick ice cream with all the elements here in the cereal bowl, but the flavor's just so-so. I give General Mills credit for trying to do something different, and it's way better than their Dippin' Dots failure from last year, but honestly, I still don't see myself buying more boxes of this stuff. It does feel like summertime is when General Mills pairs with an ice cream brand to release an ice cream inspired cereal. I wonder if they'll license another ice cream brand and try again next summer. Who owns Good Humor or Popsicle? I bet they can make some interesting cereals based on those ice cream and frozen dessert bars. But for me, I've said it before and I'll say it again, I wish a company would make a Superman ice cream inspired cereal. If you're not from Michigan or the Midwest, you might not know this flavor, but I grew up with Superman ice cream in Michigan, and this brightly colored, delicious ice cream would make an amazing cereal. I mean, you'd have to use artificial colors for sure, but come on, it would be awesome. At the very least, maybe General Mills will consider bringing back ice cream cone cereal one day. Like I mentioned, they have Bugles under their name brand already. Just change the flavor of those a bit, shrink the pieces, and boom, you've got this cereal. Come on, General Mills, it would be a huge hit, I'm telling you. Alright, that's gonna do it for Drumstick cereal. As always, thank you for watching, and until next time, stay crunchy. See, look at my delicious ice cream cone.